Warmest greetings to all my incredible subscribers and new viewers alike. Greetings, explorers of knowledge. Join us as we embark on a quest to understand Francis Oswald Lindley. Sir Francis Oswald Lindley, 12 June 1870 to 17 August 1950, was a British diplomat who was HM Consul-General in Russia in 1919, British High Commissioner in Vienna, Ambassador to Austria, Ambassador to Greece, Minister in Oslo, Ambassador to Portugal, and finally Ambassador to Japan. Lindley was described as a rather tough old character in some respects and very outspoken in his likes and dislikes. As we enter this new chapter, let's navigate the complexities of early life and unravel its multifaceted nature. Lindley was born on 12 June 1872 at the Lodge, East Carlton, Norwich in the county of Norfolk. He was the fourth son of 9 children born to Nathaniel Lindley, Baron Lindley, an English judge who served as Master of the Rolls and Lord of Appeal in Ordinary and namesake of Mount Lindley in Antarctica, and Sarah Catherine Teal, daughter of Edward John Teal of Leeds. His paternal grandparents were John Lindley, a botanist and orchidologist, and Sarah Freestone Lindley, a descendant of Sir Edward Coke. He was educated at Winchester College and Magdalen College, Oxford. As we progress, let's zoom in on career and examine its role in shaping our overall narrative. Lindley became an attaché in 1896 and a clerk at the Foreign Office in 1897. He was appointed acting Third Secretary in Vienna in 1899 and served in Tehran from 1900 to 1901. Promoted Second Secretary in the Diplomatic Service in October 1902, before serving the Egyptian government from 1902 to 1904. He was next in HM Agency in Cairo for 2 years, then in Tokyo from 1906 to 1908, returning to London for a home posting in the Foreign Office. He was promoted First Secretary in the Diplomatic Service in 1909 and served in Sofia, Christiania, 1912, and as Counselor of the British Embassy at Petrograd, 1915. More senior postings came after the Great War. Lindley was appointed HM Commissioner in Russia in June 1918 and HM Consul-General there in 1919, where he earned the respect of the Bolsheviks. Lindley served as High Commissioner in Vienna from 1919 to 1920. He succeeded Sir Maurice de Bunsen as the Envoy Extraordinary and Minister Plenipotentiary to the Republic of Austria, serving between 1920 and 1921, and then succeeded Granville Ledsengauer, 3rd Earl Granville, as the Ambassador to Greece between 1921 and 1922, until a break in diplomatic relations in 1922. Beginning in 1923, he succeeded Sir Mansfeld Findlay as the Minister to Norway in Oslo. In 1929, he succeeded Sir Colville Barclay as the Ambassador to Portugal, serving until 1931. His final diplomatic post was as the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary to Japan from 1931 to 1934 during the reign of Emperor Hirohito. While in Japan, he did not live in the ambassador's residence, which was still being reconstructed after the 1923 Great Kanto earthquake, but at the Embassy House in Chuzenji. Lindley had his final audience as ambassador with George V on 2 June 1934. As we enter this new phase, let's uncover the impact of later life on our broader topic. From 1935 to 1949, he was the chairman of the Council of the Japan Society of London. In retirement, Lindley lived at the Warehouse, Alresford, Hampshire, and in 1934 was appointed a Justice of the Peace for the county. He belonged to the Turf Club and Brooks. He was an official verger of the New Forest from 1943. In 1947, he published an autobiography entitled A Diplomat Off Duty. Welcome to the next segment, where we explore personal life and its significance in our journey. In 1903, Lindley married Etheldreda Mary Fraser, third daughter of Simon Fraser, 13th Lord Lovat. Her elder brother was Simon Fraser, 14th Lord Lovat, and among her younger siblings was Alastair Thomas Joseph Fraser, who married Lady Sybil Grimston, daughter of James Grimston, 3rd Earl of Verulam, and Margaret May Fraser, who married Brig Gen Archibald Stirling, son of Sir William Stirling Maxwell, 9th Baronet. They had 4 daughters, all of whom had prominent marriages: Bridget Mary Lindley d. 1971, who married Sir John McEwen, 1st Baronet. Sarah Catherine Lindley d. 1965, who married Philip York, 9th Earl of Hardwicke. Alice Elizabeth Lindley, who married Sir Oscar Morland, the British ambassador in Japan and Indonesia, in 1932. Mary Etheldreda Lindley, who married Sir William Johnstone Keswick, son of politician and businessman Henry Keswick of the prominent Hong Kong-based Keswick family. Lindley's wife died in 1949 and he died on 17 August 1950. As we progress, let's shine a spotlight on Descendants and examine its intricate interplay within our topic. Through his daughter Bridget, he was the grandfather of 7, including Sir James McEwen of Markment and Bardroshet, 2nd, who married Claire Rosemary Sanders, Sir Robert McEwen of Markment and Bardroshet, 3rd, who married Bridget Cecilia Laver, daughter of James Laver and Veronica Turley, Christian Mary McEwen, who married Frederick Fermor Hesketh, 2nd Baron Hesketh, Roderick McEwen, a folk singer and botanical artist, who married Romana von Hofmannsthal, daughter of Ava Alice Muriel Astor, Alexander Dundas McEwen, a musician, who married Cecilia Guffin von Wickersheim, David Fraser McEwen, John Sebastian McEwen b. 1942. Through his daughter Mary, he was the grandfather of Sir Henry Keswick b. 1938, one of Britain's richest men, who married Annabel Thirst Tessa Fraser, Lady Ray, a daughter of war hero Simon Fraser, 15th Lord Lovat and the former wife of Hugh Mackay, 14th Lord Ray, Sir John Chipperdale Keswick b. 1940, who married Lady Sarah Ramsay, a daughter of Simon Ramsay, 16th Earl of Dalhousie, Simon Keswick b. 1942, who married Emma Bridget Chetwode, a daughter of Madge. George David Chetwode. Both Sir Henry and Sir Chips served as chairman of Jardine Matheson Holdings. Through his daughter Sarah, he was the grandfather of Lady Amabel York b. 1935, wife of Hon. Patrick Lindsay, son of David Lindsay, 28th Earl of Crawford, Philip York, Viscount Royston, father of Joseph York, 10th Earl of Hardwicke, Lady Victoria York, who married Nigel Weymouth, parents of writer Lewis Weymouth, Lady Rose York b. 1951, who married 3 times. In the next phase, we'll be immersing ourselves in the realm of publications and exploring its real-world applications. A Diplomat Off-Duty, Ernest Benn Limited, London, 1928, 2nd edition, 1947. Lord Lovat, A Biography, Hutchinson and Company Limited, London, 1935. The Tragedy of Spain, Locksley Brothers Limited, London, 1937. Reprinted from the National Review, February 1937. As we enter this new chapter, let's navigate the complexities of combined English universities and unravel its multifaceted nature. 1937 Combined English Universities by Election. Moving ahead, let's uncover the hidden gems within honours and discover their significance. Commander of the Order of the British Empire CBE, 1917. Companion of the Order of the Bath CBE, 1919. Knight Companion of the Order of St. Michael and St. George KCMG, 1926. Privy Councillor PC, 1929. Knight Grand Cross of the Order of St. Michael and St. George GCMG, 1931. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.